Hi, everyone. I'd like to start off by sharing a quote that I'm sure you've heard once or twice. I'm not from there. I am not from here. I am not there, and I am not here. I have two names which meet in part. I have two languages. I forgot which one I dream in. Most of you know me. I am a native Charlottean, as they say. If you don't know me, you definitely know my dad, Basil. And you probably know how outspoken and passionate we are about Palestine. The reason I began by sharing a Mahmoud Darwish quote is because I think it's very important to emphasize how with every passing generation, we lose a little bit of our ethnic identity. Back in 2016, me and about 40 other people from all over the world began our journey through Palestine. We are all ethnically Palestinian, some third and fourth generation, and some as little as 1/8 Palestinian. Yet we all have the same eagerness to see the land that our families grew up in and reconnect with our ethnic roots and reestablish our ethnic identities. Our journey began in Jordan, where we crossed the bridge into the entry point. We were there for hours, being interrogated. We realized very quickly that this would be an ongoing occurrence throughout our journey. When we finally made it into Bethlehem, which was our base, we began our travels. Through the 3 weeks, roughly, that we were there, we visited Jerusalem, Nablus, Jenin, Ramallah, Rawabi, Jericho, Haifa, Jaffa, and Hebron. And I'm probably missing a few. It was a very, very packed and intense trip. We visited churches and mosques, museums, as well as senior centers and refugee camps. Each city was unique to the one before and after it. The one thing that remained consistent throughout our journey was the resilient and kind nature of the Palestinian people. No matter where we were made to feel like we were at home. One of the best things from our journey was the ability to meet and connect with Palestinians from all over the world. I was able to make lifelong connections with some incredible people. Although we grew up in very different countries, we had very similar experiences of growth in our search for identity. I met people who are so similar to myself that I felt like I was meeting the Eman of New Zealand, the Eman of Argentina, and the Eman of Colombia. To say that Palestine was breathtakingly beautiful is a complete and utter understatement. Palestine is so beautiful that it hurts. It hurts to see such a pure people dictated to a life of occupation. It hurts to witness apartheid in this day and age. It hurts to see this type of hatred and indifference from the Israeli occupation and from those who turn a blind eye to it. A few years ago, I had some friends over, and one of my friends asked my dad, she said, "Amma Basil, why does everyone hate Israel?" And so he began one of his long-winded speeches. He told us, the Israeli occupation is the cancer of the Middle East. And see, what we know about cancer is that it starts in one area, and if it's malignant, it eventually spreads and destroys everything in its path. In order to overcome it, you have to brave an extremely difficult process of healing and transformation. This process will take everything you've got. It'll take your strength, your energy, but most importantly, the key to withstand this transformation is to have the support from your family and community. We must work together as one people when we accomplish this, and only then can we make progress. I witnessed the love and resilience in Palestine, and it inspired me to make changes in my local city. So imagine if we could all stand together, not just as Palestinians, but as Arabs. Imagine if we could grow together, work together, collaborate together, in a general sense. Imagine the limitless possibilities of the things that we can accomplish by supporting one another. Well, it turned out I wasn't the only one with these huge imaginations. A few young professionals in Charlotte had the same idea. So we recently created a nonprofit group that does just that. The United Arab American Society's goal is to build not only the Arab community here, but also build a bridge with our American counterparts. Our goal is to contribute to society by participating in local humanitarian efforts and hopefully, in the process, shed light to the Arab name. My journey through Palestine with KTH helped me really open my eyes and better understand all that Palestine was, is, and can be. It also helped me connect to who we are as a people and who we can strive to be. This journey allowed me to fully embrace the idea that we are stronger as one. Thank you.